Welcome to GK Mojo, and in this IIFT 2020 video, we are going to cover the most important questions required for your preparation for IIFT 2020. Alright, IIFT is a peculiarly different examination compared to CAT, and the pattern of questions coming in IIFT are entirely different and on a different level. So it is a completely different ball game for all the students, and students make a very severe mistake of following just the CAT pattern for preparation for IIFT. So let us explore some of the most important questions for IIFT 2020. Let us have a look at the first question. So this question has been picked up from IIFT 2017. Anil, Bakul and Charan can complete a work separately in 45, 60 and 75 days. They started work together, but Charan left 5 days after the start. Anil left 2 days before the completion of the work. In how many days will the work be completed? Alright, and since no information has been given about Bakul, we have to assume that he worked entirely during the complete period. Right? So, first of all, let the time taken to complete work is equals to x days, right? We have just assumed that the complete time taken to complete the work is x days, right? So we'll form the equations. So according to the time work equation, all right, how many days have Anil worked? Anil worked for x minus 2 days because he left 2 days before the end of the work, completion of the work, and he does 45, he takes 45 days to complete the work. So in a day, he must be doing 1 by 45th work, right? So in x minus 2 days, he would be doing x minus 2 upon 45th part of the work, all right? Similarly, if we look for Bakul, all right, Bakul completes the work in 60 days. Hence, he does 1 by 60th part of the work in a day, and he works for complete x days, right? So x by 60. Similarly, Charan left the work after 5 days, so we know that he worked for 5 days and he can complete the work alone in 75 days, so 5 by 75. And this is equals to 1 because one complete work has been completed by all of these three, right? Solve this. 5 ones are 5 15s are. And if you take the LCM below, all right, you'll get 4x minus 8 plus 3x plus 12 upon 180. So what we have done is we have made the denominator as 180, and accordingly we have multiplied the numerator by the factor by which we are multiplying the denominator. So this is equals to 1. When you solve this, you get the value of x as 176 by 7 days, and that is your correct answer. If you want to convert it into mixed fraction, it would be 25 1 by 7, and that is your correct answer. And this is an actual IIFT 2017 question, guys. Let's have a look at question number 2. So this is a favorite template for IIFT team, all right, a regular template which has been seen in all the papers of IIFT. And a lot of students find this difficult, but this is actually not difficult if you know the right things and you know which string to pull when. So basically the formula that you need to know over here is e to the power x is equals to 1 plus x upon x square by 2 factorial plus x cube upon 3 factorial plus x to the power 4 upon 4 factorial. All right, so this is a series of e to the power x. Just be concerned about this. Do not be in a confusion why this came and how this came, right? So if we solve this series now, if we separate it, so first I'll just multiply this 1 by this log 3, similarly this 1 by this, and this 1 by this, right? So what you get is, here you get, I'll write ln, all right, ln 3 plus ln 3 square upon 2 factorial plus ln 3 cube upon 3 factorial, right, and so on. So this is the first series when I multiply this with this with this, and this with this, right? Now we'll multiply this 5 with this 5 square with this, and this 5. So we are opening up the complete brackets now. So you get 5 ln 3 plus 5 ln 3 square upon 2 factorial again, right? Similarly, this is being multiplied over here, plus 5 ln 3 cube upon 3 factorial, and so on, right? So you can see this is following this series from here. same series has been followed. So you can write this as e to the power ln 3 minus 1. Why? Because we have taken this 1 on this side, and hence this complete series can be seen, right? Plus here we can write it as e to the power ln 5 ln 3 minus 1. Alright, what is ln 3? ln 3 means log 3 to the base e. So if you see over here, if we solve this, e to the power log 3 to the base e means 3 only. So basically this is equals to 3 because the base is same, so this would be the answer. So 3 minus 1 comes out for this bracket. So we'll solve this bracket now. Alright, so this 5 goes over here in the power 3 to the power 5, and again ln means log 3 to the power 5 to the base e. So since the base is same, this will be 3 to the power 5 minus 1. So if you see, this would be 2 plus 242, and hence the correct answer for this question is 244, which is option number B. I hope you have understood it. Always keep in mind, you should know some basic log properties also. Whenever you have something like this, e to the power log 3 to the base e, whenever the base is same, the correct answer for this expression is always this thing. Alright, always keep this thing in mind. Let us have a look at question number 3. Another very important question with respect to IIFT, and you will see a definite question on this topic. Functions. And usually the question is of this type only, like I have taken over here. If f of x is equals to 1 upon 1 plus x, then find the value of f of x, alright? And they have asked it at x is equals to 5. So in this case, at x is equals to 5, everything being the same, just take f of 5 first. Alright, so we'll just calculate f of 5. So in this case, f of 5 is equals to 1 upon 1 plus 5, which is 1 by 6, right? So now this transforms into like this, 1 by 6, right? Because we got the value of f of 5. Close the bracket. Now we'll find f of 1 by 6. So f of 1 by 6 is equals to 1 upon 1 plus, just place the value of x over here. This is what x is usually. So 1 by 6, and this comes out to be 6 by 7, right? So this would look like this. Now we've got the value of f of 1 by 6. So now we just need to find the value of f of 6 by 7. So hence f of 6 by 7, how will you do this? 1 upon 1 plus 6 by 7. And when you solve this, you'll get 7 by 30, and that is your final answer, which is option number B. So how easy was the question? But usually there is a lot of fear regarding function questions. Whenever students see this f of x or y is equals to f of x, they just leave the question. But usually the questions are easy. Let's have a look at another very important question. IIFT 2017 question only. Drizzle Limited, a squash company, has 2 cans of juice. First contains 25% water and the rest is fruit pulp. Alright, so in the first can, water is 25%. Hence, the fruit pulp should be 75%. Alright, this is the basic understanding that we have over here. The second contains 50% water and the rest is fruit pulp. Alright, second can contains 50% water and the rest is fruit pulp, that is 50%. How much juice must be mixed from each of the containers so as to get 12 liters of juice, alright, such that the ratio of water to fruit pulp is 3:5. So water to fruit pulp should be 3:5, alright, in this. So what we'll do is, this is water, this is fruit pulp. We'll just calculate with respect to water. So if you see here, what is the part of water? 3 by 3 plus 5, that is 8. 3 by 8, which corresponds to 37.5%. If you remember, 1 by 8 is 12.5. Hence 3 by 8 is 12.5 into 3, which is 37.5%. So this water should be in the quantity as 37.5%. So we'll do allocation over here. First can contains 25%, second can contains 50%. When we mix this, this should be 37.5%, right? Do the allegation and you'll get the answer. So here you get 12.5, here you get 50 minus 39, which is 12.5%. Alright, this is can 1, can 2. Hence, you find that the ratio in 12 liters should be 1:1, which is 6 liters, right? So 6 liters of each juice, each of the both juices should be mixed. Hence, the correct answer over here is 6 liters. It was an easy question. You had to just figure out the part where you have to deal only with respect to water, and you'll easily find the answer. That's it. So that's it in this video of IIFT important questions. That is precisely the previous year question that I've taken. So guys, you would have noticed that the questions in IIFT are sometimes lengthy and sometimes have some unique concepts that you should know beforehand. So that is the peculiarity and the uniqueness of IIFT. And you just cannot depend on, you cannot completely depend on your CAT preparation for cracking IIFT. You'll be shocked during the examination, and it is always better to be prepared rather than being shocked in the examination, because that wastes a very important opportunity. And trust me, IIFT is a very good institute. 75 lakhs is the highest package, international package, that has been given in this institute for this year. This is 2020 placement report. Alright, so that's all in this video. Please visit us at gkmojo.com. Thank you.